What's up, YouTube? We are back today with another video. We are reacting to Camo. I think that's his name. Whatever, you've seen the title. Tomorrow we are doing a Twitch stream, 6:30. I don't know what time radiation it is. I said radiation. Oh my gosh, I'm slow. Just look up USA or I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna end up saying something slower and slower. But if you are new, like and sub. If you are returning, just chill. Sit back and chill. All I ask you to do. Let me turn y'all that way. That's a little better. Yeah though. Am I still cricket? Never mind. Let's just see what they talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot to let y'all know. I have a green screen coming on the way, better lighting and a better mic. So I'm just letting y'all know this is only just the beginning. This is only just the beginning. But like I said, let's get into it.
3 years ago, Stephanie was robbed at gunpoint while working, and she thinks her best friend Sade was directly involved. Today, we're going to unlock the truth. So let's meet Stephanie to hear her side of the story. Everyone, welcome Stephanie to the show. Hi, how are you doing?
Look, Stephanie. Stephanie. Now I'm gonna hear your story, y'all.
May I have a hug?
I was going to ask you for one.
Of course. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're absolutely
smell
beautiful.
So good.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You smell great too.
Thank you.
All right, so please tell me what happened that night of that robbery. I can only imagine how scared you were.
The night of the robbery, do you want me to connect the dots, start from the beginning first?
Please do, yes.
So the robbery was August 16th.
Okay.
August 12th, 2022. We were having a family trip, my kids, her kids, and other people. August 14th, I get a call from someone she knows, and he's like, how dare you? How could you not tell me? I guess he went through her phone.
Yeah.
Wait.
And he's like,
Wait, give me a second. We back. I was like, in order for me to be Detective Tay, I gotta be Detective Tay. Think about it. She giving us all this information, and for me to connect the dots back and forth, I gotta write it down. I gotta find out. I just gotta find out. So we're gonna crack this down and see if she's lying or not. So let's get into it.
how could you not tell me everything that she was doing? Why would you not tell me? And I'm like, I'm not your best friend, though. I'm her best friend. I don't owe you any loyalty. I owe her loyalty.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
August 16th, I'm at work. Like I said, a coworker was supposed to come in. She called out car issues. Sade knows this person. Later on, I found out that Sade called her and told her not to come in. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they said. And August 16th, I'm here at work. People are making appointments. It's really slow. And someone asked for someone specifically, but that person was not there because I was by myself. The person comes in and he's like, oh, where's such and such? Didn't we talk on the phone? I told you that person was not here.
Yeah.
So now I'm walking him out. I'm walking to the door. And I open the door and I hear, turn around. So I turned around and he has a gun pointed at me. So when he did that, I jumped all the way out, like into the hallway. And I didn't have...
Wait. Think about it, y'all. She went to the door, right? Hear me out. She went to the door. She opened. No, she didn't even open it. She was going to open it. Turn around. Boom. Connection. Imagine this. How are you going to jump back? How are you going to jump back? When you're at a door, it's always an end right there. He tell you to turn around. You're face towards the door. So how are you jumping back? Hey. Detective Tate is just doing his job. I'm just doing my job.
I have nothing on me, no purse, anything. I'm just like, go ahead, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Take it. I didn't have that. It was no business today, but you go ahead, look in the register.
Yeah,
see?
take it, yeah.
Go ahead. Get in here. He has the gun pointed at my rib right here.
Poor baby.
And he's like, get in. And I was pleading. I could not, I was talking my I ain't even I'm like, you so stupid. You didn't think this through. You should have,
Girl, you could have,
I'm like, my knees were my knees were like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're so stupid. You're dumb.
Okay, got it.
She didn't have to do all that. She didn't have to do all that at all. That was uncalled for. Unnecessary. But anyways.
Okay.
I was nervous. I never been through that.
Yeah, of course,
I never had a gun pointed at
honestly,
me.
I'm so very sorry. I mean, I'm glad you're out of it now and that we can talk about it and make the jokes, but I'm so glad.
I mean, they're locked up now.
Yeah, but
it was
still.
both of them. Then he goes to the back, just straight to the back to where there was a stash of money, I guess, where the boss keeps it hidden.
Yeah.
I did not know any about the stash. Sade did know.
Oh.
So I get a call, and it's my boss. Are you okay? Are you okay? I was watching the cameras. I saw the guy with the gun pointed at you. So because of her watching the cameras...
Pause. I got another mystery. The boss is watching. ING. As this is happening, he's watching. This could be crazy. But why didn't he just call the cops? Why did he wait until the end? You see? It's not, her story is not stacking up the Legos. We just talked about this. You're watching. Why not call the cops? Why not go? Why are you, you know? Gotta write this down in a book. Watching. Detectives say he's not failing in this case.
The cops were called right away. Okay, whatever. Then Sade calls me. I hadn't spoken to her. So I don't know how she like knew about the robbery. Maybe someone else like called her because I didn't speak to her. She called me like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? I heard this, and that. Connecting the dots. Okay. So then probably like a week later, she calls me. We can't be friends anymore because you're selfish.
And what was her justification for that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
After the robbery, when she called you and said, are you okay? How did you respond? How did you react?
I was shooken up. I think I was just like, how did you know? That's what I was asking. How the hell you knew? I wish I could remember the answer.
Yeah. But your question to her was like, how did you know about this? How did you know? I didn't tell you what was going on.
Yeah.
And so that's where the suspicion came from.
Then the stash, and then the coworker not coming, who is actually a family member of hers. And
how long were y'all friends?
Since 15.
Since 15 years old.
Yeah.
So this is like over a decade-long friendship.
Yeah. This is
so
like
you blame her for the robbery or for being robbed?
Yes, I feel like she knew and did not warn me. You could have definitely called me, sis, don't go to work. Don't go there today. Maybe you don't have to tell me why, but you could just say, don't go in. And
you're going to trust her because that's your girl. Yeah. Okay. And how has that robbery affected you? I heard you say earlier
I got
PTSD.
PTSD. I have like super trust issues. I have not had real friends ever since then. Even last night, I'm in the hotel. I don't know if she was in my hotel or not, but I don't know. I just put the hanger on the lock, and I just like, I'm scared. I don't want nobody to break in or, you know, like, I don't know if I'm dragging it or what, but I literally have not had a friend after that.
So when was the last time you spoke with her?
This girl. She has been trying to come back into my life for like the past year, and I've already explained to her that we cannot be friends or do anything until I know the truth. You telling me, oh, I didn't do it, it's not enough for me.
Got it. Do you miss Sade?
Yes. I don't know. I can't answer that. I cannot answer anything like sentimental until I know the truth. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, yes, I miss having a best friend, sure.
What will happen if you find out that she has not been telling the truth?
So we can't fight, right?
No fighting. No fighting. None.
I'm gonna just be like, you're like delusional.
Yeah.
If you know you're not telling the truth, why would you plead that you are?
Got it.
And then it'll be easier for me to walk away.
So I think it's time to hear Sade's side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Sade to the show.
All right. The information that I gathered is pointless. I feel like she's lying. She's smiling too much. She's smiling way too much for my comfort. But hey, once we hear Sade's side of the story, we can really justify what's going on through this case of scene. So Detective Tay will never fail.
Arms crossed like she's the victim.
The audacity you think that I did
Arms
that to you.
crossed like you're the victim, right?
You the victim, I'm not the
down,
victim.
Girl.
You sit your
Sit your ass down and tell the story.
All right.
How do you feel about what she said? I can already see your body language. You are closed off to this. So how do you feel?
Upset.
Yeah, makes sense.
She's lying.
Okay.
Everything she's telling us, she's lying.
So I'm going to ask you directly, were you involved in the robbery?
No.
At all? Okay, then. And how does it feel to be accused of this crime?
But what am I lying about, though?
You're lying about the whole story. First off, you called me and told me the whole situation that happened.
No, you called me.
Stephanie, you didn't call my phone and told me that you got rolled.
I was on the phone with someone.
Now look, I know. I'm just on a hot roll right now. Look how Sade laid back and told the truth. She's got more intense. Look, you got it. Body language tells you everything. She got more intense. I don't even know her name. I forgot. But Sade, she's more calm and set back. Like, come on now.
Who the boss that was watching the camera. And you called on the other line.
And so you telling me I can't call you at all?
But I thought I called you. But I thought I called you.
But Stephanie, if I did call you, didn't call you, it doesn't matter. I didn't rob you.
I didn't say you did, but you know who.
So
whoever did not rob you. You was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what happened. Who's gonna come to the shop on that day? Please
so
tell
I gotta
me.
ask you, do
what
you
happened
know
to the
who did?
coworker?
Do you know who did it?
Nobody robbed her, my love. Whoever robbed her, they got caught. I mean, nobody robbed. Whoever robbed her got caught, so it doesn't even matter.
What you mean it don't matter? If I feel like you were involved and you want to keep being friends,
How you
it does
feel
matter.
that I did it?
I literally just connected all the dots. I didn't say you did it. Stop saying that you did it. Because you don't got the balls or the brains for that. At all. You don't.
Wow.
Let's be real.
And you don't got the money to get robbed, bitch.
It was only $40. You
Bitch,
right?
you was on the weekday. You got 4 months of fees. Don't lie.
Sade.
Please don't.
Sade.
Please don't do that.
Do you know who did it?
No.
I know. Did you know that it was about to happen?
No.
So what's your version of that night?
I
You
was in
started
a
to say
shelter, my love.
You
I
was
was
in
in
a
a shelter with my baby father and my son.
you was in a shelter.
Yes.
And then so what happened? You got a call, or she called you? You called her? Be clear. You don't
I
remember
will
that.
remember. I don't even care if I called her or if she called me. But at the end of the day, it happened. She got robbed, and it is what it is.
Got it. Okay.
She want to be friends.
I don't want to be your friend.
Good.
I don't.
I'm glad.
Did your coworker call in sick that day? Because she said that on that day, on the 16th,
Who was I
that
supposed to be working with?
that.
My love, Stephanie, I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Stephanie,
Who was I supposed to
when
be
I
working
was in
with?
the shelter, I told you I did not want to work no more, didn't I?
Okay, but who was I supposed to be working with that night? Someone that you know, right?
Yes.
Someone that didn't just come in magically, right?
She
and I
did-
was
does she
left by
come in the way-
myself.
I have a question.
And I
Does
was
she
just
come in
left
all the
But I
time?
was just left by myself.
Does she come in all the time?
Bro.
Does she comes in all the time? Does
Magically,
she
she
calls
just
out all
had
the
car
time?
problems that day.
She calls out
So
all
then
the
if
time.
it wasn't Charlotte, it was definitely hers, what I'm saying. But you still know who it was.
Do you feel like she tarnished your name in the community?
Of course. All the girls was talking. Nobody believed that I did it but her. Her little dumbass.
Everyone thinks that it was her. Because you know why? I connect the dots.
How was your friendship before this incident?
It was great. There was some sneaky things that she do, little jealousy things that she
You
do.
too. Like I said, we had hurdles. I let them know that. But the point of the hurdles is not even it. Because real friends could get over hurdles. Real friends is not getting over this, though.
And I'm sure
'Cause
they
that's
get
not
over
real.
it. Oh, well.
So you feel like she was selfish?
Yes, and jealous.
Selfish and jealous, okay.
Yes.
Have you reached out to her since all this has happened?
Yes, I did. I'm the one that confronted her in the situation. When she got robbed, I called her and everything. I looked for her. I told her like I missed her, and then she had a nasty attitude with me. A year later, I reached out again. I waited, and I reached out to her. So
What do you
when
miss about
the answers, it's gonna tell everything for
What
her.
do you miss about your friendship the most?
That our friendship. To be able to cry to her, talk to her about anything.
Because that was your confidant. Because you met at 15? And so for 15, as young women, having babies, figuring out how to deal with men, life, careers, this was the person you turned to.
Yes.
And have you found somebody to do that with since?
No.
Okay. And have you found anybody to do that with since? You haven't. Okay. What has she missed out on in your life?
Me getting an apartment, me graduating.
Big moments. Because I heard you say you were homeless, so that's a big moment for you to go from a shelter to getting your own apartment. That's big. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. I came to a conclusion. I'm like, this woman's grown. I don't feel like she got the time to say, hey, go rob her, go do this. I don't think she got the schedule and the time to do all this, you know? Like, and why is she not in jail? I'm pretty sure one of them would have ratted her out. But if she didn't get a rat out, come on now. She got a child. She was homeless. Why would she have room to mess up her life? So I think she's telling the truth.
Now, without the hostility, because that's why I asked you that question, so I can get a baseline of where y'all were and where you possibly be right now. What do you want to say to her about this moment? I know she's accused you, and I know you feel as if she tarnished your name. What do you want to say before I unlock this truth?
I wish her nothing but the best, and I didn't do nothing to her.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to unlock this truth. So my examiner asked 4 questions. My examiner asked, on the night of the robbery, were you at the shelter? Sade, you said you were. The truth is...
Before he says the truth, she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth.
Sade was at the shelter that night. My examiner asked, did you call your coworker to warn them not to come into work that day?
Now look, the detective said did not break this one down. So this is really up to y'all idea. This is what y'all think, you know? I'm not going to throw my opinion out there because I don't want to risk being wrong. I'm 1 for 3 right now. So yeah, we're going to see.
Sade said she didn't. The truth is, Sade did not call the coworker. My examiner asked, do you have direct knowledge of anyone connected to the robbery? Sade said she does not. The truth is?
Now, Detective Tay knows the truth. She does not know none of these people. She doesn't. And if she does, she wasn't connected with it. Now, look. Watch.
Sade does not have direct knowledge of anyone connected to the robbery.
I'm telling you.
All right, this fourth one is a big one. My examiner asked, Sade, did you participate in this robbery in any way? And Sade, you said you did not. And the truth is?
The truth is she did not. She did not. If she didn't know them, how did she partake in it? Detective Tay, off the case. I'm back at it again. 3-1. Wait. We could say 3-1. Come on now. Legs crossed.
Sade did not participate in this robbery in any way at all.
So if you were telling the truth, why would you wait all these years to tell the truth?
Please.
Don't talk to me like that. You be respectful.
You sound done.
You right
Bitch,
on
I'll
the
smack
stage.
you too because you said
No,
I'm
hold
done.
on, hold on. What's going on right now? Hold on. Because when you asked her the question, I understood her direct anger because she's finally been vindicated. And as much as you went through PTSD with this and what you experienced is way worse. I'm so sorry. She's had her own PTSD from this moment now because now inadvertently she's lost a confidant, a friend. She's also had her character tried. And that's hard.
I like Detective Tay is just when I get this out, y'all know what timing I'm on.
I know, because this is what I know about trauma. The part of us that experienced that trauma wants to understand why.
I do. So I'm
But
not
this is what
sure
I'll tell
who.
you. This is what I'll tell you. Trying to ask yourself the why is never going to help you to heal. It's never going to help you to heal. Because the why is that it happened.
She was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And you didn't deserve it.
And I called her.
You didn't deserve it.
No, stop. You really hurt me.
And I was hurt too, though. Just give me a hug. What the
That almost made me. Oh shit! I can't even speak. That almost made me cry. That take guts to get up and give someone a hug. That's a true adult right there. That's a responsible adult right there. Most people would say forget it and will be mad and stick to their side. You know, since Detective Tay solved this case, y'all should like and sub. Hear me out. I solved the case. Y'all sub. Come on now.
Listen. It's going to take both of y'all some time to heal. It's going to take time.
I will never hurt her. I'm so sorry. I will never hurt her.
I know.
She was my best friend. I was there for everything. Everything.
I know. There's healing that can happen here. And I think a good first step in that healing is to apologize.
I did, didn't I?
I don't think she
Do it
heard
again.
it.
I apologize. And I'm glad that you were not involved. Thank you for finally giving me the truth.
No problem. I just wanted to clear my name.
It's going to take some time. And I also believe that when y'all were younger, y'all already talked to each other foul anyway. So that's why watching this relationship, I was like, this is how they talk to each other. Like, because I was trying to gauge, like, is this new? But even when you said, bitch, get up, give me a hug, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, this is what it is. So be there for each other, all right? I wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank
I really
you,
do.
Mama.
All right.
Y'all, that was a good episode. Good episode. I'm keeping my promise. Three videos a week. We'll be grinding. Check out my Instagram. Check out my YouTube. Oh wait, y'all are checking it out. Check out my Twitch. I will be streaming tomorrow with G-Ski, Greg. If you know him, you know him. If you don't, you don't. 6:30 talent show, monkey talent show. I will be dressed up and everything. If you follow my Instagram, you will see clips. If you follow my Twitch, you will see it. So, thank you for staying around. If you're staying this long, just sub for me. Stay tuned and appreciate it for the support. See y'all.